everybody. Welcome back to another episode. Back here on No Man's Land, where we're going to be trying to make millions of dollars off of cows. Sorry, I haven't been online for a while. I've been away from everything pretty much for the past week. I just moved to a new place, so just got all hooked back up with the all internet again, and back online with you guys. So hopefully everybody's doing well and getting through the difficult times and all that. I'm finally all moved in. Definitely not unpacked yet, but yep, we're back. I haven't really been on the game at all either the past week. I haven't been playing. Barely had time with working. Back, I'm working again. Back to the shop full time and moving and got a baby on the way. So I've been pretty busy. I did work on this quite a bit though before all of that. Since the last time you guys have seen everything. Um, if you guys didn't see the part one of this Let's Play, go back and watch that. Um, Cows Making Millions episode one. Kind of get you all started off here, but start off with this cow pasture mod. I like this one so far. It's pretty basic mod. Looks good with all the cows out there and stuff. Oops, got stuck on the fence. But yeah, it's a pretty basic one. Does the job. They hold 400 cows apiece. So, the cows, you can put a lot of cows in all of these. So this one, um, I forget how many cows we had last time we were on here. But I started to get so many cows in this one, I had to start another one. So I bought enough cows. So every day, all the manure went into the manure. And I have the conveyor belt set up. I have two BGAs going. This conveyor's off right now. So I was just letting the manure pile up a little bit here first. I'll fire those up here in a bit. Um, but yeah, every day I was getting a little bit of money off of the manure. Easily enough to cover all the leasing costs and everything. Easy for that. Um, but I was also able to make enough money to buy more cows. So every day I bought more cows and just kept on adding to it, feeding them. And this is like the second year. No, I guess so. It's we're playing 9 day season, so right now it's day 6, mid spring. Um, so we're like just over a year in the game, right? It's early spring, I think, when you start. So right now we're mid spring, so it's been just over a year. These cows here are full and big and fat, and they're producing milk now finally. These cows here were my next generation cows down the line. These cows are not producing milk yet. I don't think. I just got into this day. I'll check to make sure they don't have any milk going. They are doing good on the manure, so they've been producing a lot. So I have the double setup on both ends. And then all these cows over here in this one. Oh, also the cows in this pasture here are not producing offspring yet, I don't think. I think maybe they're going to start really soon. But these were the younger ones. I first bought all the ones over there. And then, yeah, I just kept going up and going up. And then as soon as I had enough there, I started buying all the ones for over here, too. Every day I had, like, a few $100,000 I was getting from the manure and stuff like that. And I was just buying cows. I've done no money cheats, no nothing like that. The economy, I think, is on easy. Here, we'll check. Yeah, economy's on easy. But I haven't done any um, no money cheats or nothing. And look, we do have a mil point 0.6. I do still owe money to the bank. So yeah, our loan is still $500,000. Maybe we'll just repay that real quick, and then we could be all squared away with the bank. But we still almost all the equipment that we have is all leased. So we'll have to work on um, buying a piece of equipment here or there as well. We might do. I might buy something like all the trucks. Here, let's see what we actually own. So these are all the things that are leased. I leased a tractor. I did do some plowing as well. I was letting the day go by and everything was all topped off on the cows. So I made us a field. So um, when we get around to it, I'll probably do some fields or whatever. Make some bales or something. Who knows? Probably do some wheat. Get some straw. I don't know. Who knows? I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. But I plowed us a field. But all this is all leased. We leased all these trucks. That's leased. The trailers are leased. So a lot of our equipment's leased. Oops. And what we own is the plow, the trailer, the conveyors. At least we own that. We do own the pastures. That's all the stuff that I've had to buy. And that's if you go to sell it. It's actually more money than that, right? How much is the cow pasture? Yeah, see 260. And then if you go to sell it, yeah, it's half. Yeah, half price, which is pretty crazy. So each one of those was actually $260,000 to buy. So buying all the equipment, was that we have so far, because this is all the stuff that we own. So being like having to buy all this stuff, and man, just the cows. Wait until you guys see how many cows we got going. Here, I'll show you guys that right now. So like in the main pen, which actually just went up again because there's supposed to be only 350 in there. That's how many I'm keeping in that one. Is 350 cows. So we have 4 new ones in there somewhere. I'll go and find those, transport those over. I'm just keeping 350 cows in here. That way we have a 50 cow kind of flexibility there. I don't want it to get too full too fast. I really have to watch that because there's a lot of cows that can have a baby all of a sudden, and I really have to watch the number on those. They're going to start going like crazy here pretty soon, especially once this cow pasture here starts producing. It's been 321 for a long time. I left at 321. They have not had any new young ones over there. Yeah, see some of these. So that's that cow pasture. See, they're all like 1175. They're mature. They're 2.4 years old. Um, and yeah, you can see right here they're all going to start. 2.4, 2. Sorry, not 2, 0. 0.7, 0. 0.4, 0. 0.6. So within like a half a year or so, all these cows in this whole pen will be starting to breed like crazy. Um, but then you go over to this one here, we have 193, right? All of these are all babies. These are all cows that I have bred and transported from the main pasture, this pasture here, just like those 4 that we'll be doing here pretty soon. Um, I got the 4 we'll put over there with the 193, and these are all babies. See, we got like 103 pounders, 141s. Hey, what's up, Pistol Pete? How's it going, dude? Sorry I've been away. I've been off for a week. Just got moved into my new place. Yeah, like we got 154 pounders. We got 160. There's a 167. But these are all babies. Look at they're nice and healthy though. These are all babies. All these over here. So yeah, we got like a 192. They're gonna be growing quick, but we got a whole bunch of variety of different sizes of babies. I wish they looked like babies, but like we got some 115s. There's some 96 pounders. So those are fresh ones right there. But if we go into this one here, see they're all like 1267s. There's some bigger ones in here too. I think 13 somethings. Let's see. There's a lot of cows in here. It takes a while to scroll through all these, but I'll go grab the truck and the transport trailer here in just a sec, and Oh, yep. See, there's some babies right there. 89 pounders. She's a baby, baby. Alright, so the water's good here, so we'll just go ahead and the next tractor I buy, can you pick it? Maybe. It all depends on what it is. I won't need too many tractors on this map, I don't think. Man, it's crazy to say too, but I am freaking trying to look at my phone to see what you guys are talking about. Man, I feel rusty at this game. I have not played it for a week, so bear with me. And can you guys hear me okay too? Yeah, I just got all set up with like new Wi-Fi cable, all that stuff today at the new place. Oh, see, I thought I was gonna come over here and buy something, right? Here, we'll do that. This truck right here is leased. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna return this, and we're gonna buy a truck. I don't think these are cheap either. You said I could turn up my mic a little bit, or is that better? I just moved my mic a little bit closer to my face. I don't want to be breathing all over the mic though. Let's see, go over here, return this thing. Return it. Don't even want it. See how much one of these is. What do they want for it? Oh, that's better. Thanks, Pistol Pete. Appreciate it. So I do like these man trucks. I guess they're not too bad. These are kind of cool too. I don't know why, I just like the style of that. 462. What are these man trucks? 500. Yeah. I don't know why I like these man trucks. That Fent. Oh, not that one. Yeah, I always run the Trelleborgs when I can, so we're buying that. One less thing that we are leasing now, and then one more thing that we actually own. That's good. We only have a little bit of leasing costs. It's like less than $10,000 a day, or maybe it's a little bit more than that, but it's not very much at all. All right, this thing's nice and fresh, topped off, ready to go. So yeah, man, right? Last time I was on this map, I wasn't even over $1 million, right? And then I looked and I saw how much milk that we had, and the cows in the first pen over there, they had a bunch of milk, and the milk was going for such a good price. So, oh yeah, it's right here. So what I had done is I transported a whole bunch of milk, and man, it was getting like $160,000, $170,000 a trailer load for 60,000 liters. So I transported all that, and we got a whole bunch of money. That's how we got all the money that you saw there. But that's good, because once the cows start, making milk and doing all that, especially once the other pen back behind me there, once they start really rocking on the milk too, it's going to be double. So that's going to be awesome. All right, so now we got to scroll over, but look at they're looking good. We got 1296 on that one, but like 1888. So the price is going up. They're 3.1 years now. So to get the cows going, making millions, it does take some time. But if you play like short seasons or whatever, or short days to get through it, to get them more matured and stuff like that. You can skip through it pretty quick, but um, I was playing 6 day seasons, I think, but I extended it to 9 because why not? We could stretch it out and we could get more per days, or every day that you run the cows or whatever, you could get money. So why skip a bunch of days that you could potentially get that money for? So I might even stretch it out even further once they're all once they're like once they're further along, once they're more grown. Like we got a 1320, 1324. Yeah, some of them are getting pretty big. But all the way down here at the bottom are going to be these babies. Sometimes they're at the top, but usually they're all the way at the bottom. Yeah. But look at 520 bucks, 513 bucks. That's that's not that bad. If you just sold them like that, that's a couple grand just in one day. So I'll confirm that, and now the cows are in there. And all I do is, so I got oldest ones, younger ones, and the babies over here. So there'll be 197 in here now that we've bred. So that's pretty good for a season. So like this coming up season will be hundreds of cows. Pistol P said, "Hello, whoever's watching. Yeah, what's up? Who's on there? Drop a comment on there to say what's up. That way we know who's there and we can say what's up to you. Make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I haven't been on recently, but we got a lot more to come. Sorry, I'm just trying to get back on this trigger a little bit better here. And then we want to move. Confirm that. Oh, no, move. No, I didn't want to do that. Move. Yep. Now the cows are out of there and they're all in the pen. Yeah, for sure, you guys. I'm trying to get a bunch of thumbs up on my videos and stuff like that, and to get everybody watching, everybody on board and stuff, especially for like the streams and everything. It makes it a lot more fun. So share it, tell all your friends, and I'm gonna try to come out with some pretty consistent content. I'll just store this back where I had it. I want to set up a different shed eventually where I can store all my trailers and whatnot. I'll do that soon. I just been parking this underneath here for now. It's like riding a bike. For now. And, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I know that the little cows need some water. We don't have a tanker over there yet for them, so just go ahead and grab this tanker here. Get it all topped off real quick. Those cows are all topped off. God bless America, yeah. You know it. So pretty much what we've been doing on this one is just making sure all the cows are fed and making sure the conveyors are running, which we'll turn those on here in just a bit. They'll be able to keep up pretty fast, so sometimes I'll let them get a little full and then turn them on, let them run the rest of the day out. So yeah, see how it's super easy to fill those little cows up. The babies don't take very much. That's why I haven't set up a tanker over there or anything yet. Just one little chore you gotta do is, oh dang, one little chore you gotta do is run over and water them. I should do sheep. Yeah, maybe. I was thinking about this one's all gonna be cows, and I think you can only do 10 animal pins per map. So I can only do 10 cow pastures, which would be 4,000 cows, full capacity. Which is kind of what I was going to try to do. So, we'll see about sheep. Cows are way more fun. I like transporting milk, and the manure on this map is killer, so. Alright, let's see here. Let's see how they're looking. Looks like they need straw across the board. So we'll jump in this one. Go down here and start off with the babies. They won't take very much at all. And yeah, I've still been buying everything out of all the, or out of the um, multi-filling station back here. Just, I bet. I wonder if this one will take all this straw. Do I like playing Call of Duty? I do like playing Call of Duty. I have my battle pass on the new Modern Warfare, but I haven't been playing it that much. I haven't played it all since I moved or whatever. Um, excuse me, I do need to get on there and play more. But I have good days and bad days. Let's see if there's any straw left in our silo here. And there is. I've just been buying a bunch of stuff. So like every time I fill up the cows, I'll buy, you know, a full load, and then just top them off a little bit, and then I'll put all the excess in the silo here. Lucky for the Call of Duty. Yeah, well, I bought it a while back. I forget how much the battle pass was. It's only like $10. I think the game is like $50. Takes up so much memory though. My so many gigs on my PlayStation. Alright, so I topped them off, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let me just gotta do this one. And I just been leaving the straw in this trailer. It just makes it so much easier. I'll have a bunch of trailers. I don't even care. Trucks and trailers on everything. It's the best way to fill and do everything. Especially at big capacity like this, because when you start getting like TMR, this many cows will take a whole trailer full of food every day. Ooh, getting jammed up there. Alright, so this truck is pretty much done for now. Let's get out of here. Now we have to clean these guys up. They should take a pretty good amount of TMR though. Yeah. I'll run this over to the babies real quick, and then I'll swing back around and fill. Let's see, I got these conveyors set to where I can drive through on this side underneath. That way, oops, this side. That way I don't have to go all the way around, because that'd be a pain in the ass. The babies don't take very much at all to feed. Not yet, not until they start getting bigger. You said OMG, that's a lot for a battle pass. No, it's just like 1,000 um, V-Bucks or whatever it is, right? Isn't that what it's called? Or is it V-Bucks? That's for Fortnite. PlayStation points, Call of Duty points. I forget what all that is called. Let's see, I'll just dump this in here too. I'll easily take all this, I'm sure. Swing back around with some more. But we'll just get a full load here, and then we'll check to see what else they need. They might need some hay or something. Not straw. So often I come over here and it says what I think I need, and then I put the wrong thing in, and I have to go and dump it. I want TMR. I guess while that's filling, we'll jump in this. Yeah, the babies are so easy to take care of. Whoa. Sensitivity's high on this. On my arm control. That and I'm just rusty too, probably. Alright, for sure, Pistol Pete. Well, I appreciate you being on, man. You have a good night, dude. I'll be on tomorrow. I'll try and do a little bit earlier tomorrow. Tonight was kind of a late one, but I still wanted to do it because I haven't done a stream for like a week, so I wanted to get on and, you know, put something out for you guys. But have a good one. Make sure you drop a thumbs up. Oh. That's so weird that you get it just right and like it still does that. See how it lifts up like that? It's so weird. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, you don't have to clean up, why not? You drop chaff on the floor, like right here where the silage is. Is that where you drop the chaff? Because I think I heard something like that a long time ago, but I forgot about that. So you just like spread like a whole pile of chaff, like you would just drop it and like kind of dump it right along this area here. Like right where their little mess pops up. Because that's kind of cool. I don't mind cleaning them up though. You know, if I just gotta do that little bit right there, like that, once a day. Also, so you don't get that silage then, right? Because like that scoop I just did right there, dumping it into this BGA, I actually get money for that. I'll get like $5,000 for that one little scoop that I just put in there. So I guess if you're not worried about that and you just want to keep your area clean, that's a pretty sweet way of doing it. I heard something about like doing you could do straw too or something like that. If I remember correctly, it's been a while. Oh yeah, we'll get these fired up too now. So that just sits right there, but it still grabs it just fine. And that just runs up here and dumps right into the BGA. That's weird, like this trigger's way out here, lets me dump it way out here, so it works out pretty good just with that one conveyor like that. It's already on. Yeah, you can just scoop it and feed it right back in for sure. I do know about that. But again, if you scoop it and go right back in, you don't get that extra money in the BGA from dumping the scoop in there. Dumping the droppings. Turn this one on real quick. And once we get these cows topped off, I'll speed the time up. But once we start getting like super busy, then I'll have to play the day pretty slow to get all the work done. This is the only way to keep up with all the cows once we get all the cows going how we want it. Get these guys topped off. Sweet. I'll actually move this. I don't want it just sitting right here on top of there. The little area, I'll just bring this over here. Let's actually check what else we need here. Hey, what's up, Wolf? How's it going, dude? Long time no see, man. I've been off for a week. Got all moved into my new place, though. Got the internet all set up and stuff. Alright, let's check out these animals. So, they're good on hay. Well, they are. Oh, yeah, they're good on everything. And I cleaned them already. Just hasn't registered yet. They're down on hay a little bit, but you know, it's enough for 2 days. That's the babies, too. I swear they go for a long time. It takes nothing to fill them up. Like, if you look at that, like, the grass, or like the straw is only 22, almost 23. You know, I guess it's not that much difference, but the food is crazy difference. Almost 200,000 liters of that. Alright, so I'm just going to speed up this time then. Real quick. Oh, it's going good. That's good to hear. Yeah, you're back full time at work, so it's been hard for you to stream. I could dig it, man. I've been full time in and moving and getting ready for a baby, so I could dig not having a lot of time. But I'm chilling right now. It's Friday, right? It's still Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. That's so funny. Felt like it took all week for Friday to come. Alright, so the time's going quick right now. We're just gonna cruise on by. I think I should probably get this thing washed. Here, I'll drive this out here and I'll show you the field that I was working on plowing. Which I'm not sure what I'll be planting out here yet. You been playing Final Fantasy VII Remake? That's cool. Yeah, this is the field that I plowed. So it was like a couple different days. I actually started it because this is like into the second year, you know. So I actually started it like last summer time, and then I kept on going and going. It was actually kind of weird. Um, I totally forgot about this, right? So I actually almost killed my cows. I was pretty mad at myself. I almost killed, um, man, I think it was like 300 cows or something like that. I would have been so pissed. So what had happened was I saved the game. I set the controller down for a while, and it was just sitting there and playing, and I think it was at 120 times speed like this, and it was just sitting there, and I was away from the game for a while, like maybe over an hour or more, I forget. Well, I must have just picked up the game, I saved it again, not even thinking about it, just out of habit, saved it one more time, and then I came back the next day, and it was like all the way into winter time. The ground was frozen. The cows had no water, no food. Everything was in the red for sure. I lost 0 cows. I got so freaking lucky. But I also couldn't finish doing the plowing of the ground out here because the ground was frozen, so I had to wait until early spring this year for the ground to not be hard anymore to get the rest of this plowed. But that's one of the fields that we'll be working on, getting something going. I'm not sure what I want to go right there yet. I almost I almost want to plant grass again and mow and do silage bales or something like that. Because once you like, if you plant your own grass and stuff and can fertilize it and everything, grass grows way better. So who knows? I might just work on plowing areas. Like this whole area might get plowed out here as well, and I might just plant grass seed and mow and do all that stuff. Because if I could mow it wet and then pick it up as um, as grass and ferment it into silage, that probably wouldn't be too bad. Because at least the cows will take that. I'm not sure. I have no idea what I actually want to plant yet. I just felt like plowing a field. But most of what we're going to be doing is buying out of the multi-fill stations and doing all that. You'd have to plant so much stuff and have so much field going to be able to sustain this many cows. Like it'd be absolutely crazy to, you'd have to start off by having just a bunch in your silo to be able to start even having cows in the first place. And just to be able to know how much grain and stuff you have, enough storage in your silos to, like, all right, well, I'm going to get 10 cows and see how much it takes for that feed. But if we have, like, look how many cows are on here right now. That's a shit ton of cows. It's almost 800 cows. Oh, yeah, easily 800. Almost 900 cows. A lot of cows already, so. Alright, we're getting into the... Oh, getting later in the day here. So I'm just going to park this right here for now. And then I'll slow the time back down just for a sec. Make sure everything's all topped off. We'll leave those on. Sometimes it's hard to tell at the base when these lights go on. Alright, so I'll slow this back down real quick. We'll check everything. Not bad, not bad. I need to finish putting all the lights out here. Sometimes it's so hard to see everything with all the lights off. Well, at night we can turn them all on. Let's see, I want to get these all filled up here. Because with these tankers sitting on these water triggers here, it automatically takes it. Alright, so that one's going. Get this one filling. Cows are starting to lay down, getting tired. Let's see, all the manure's coming out. It's getting emptied out just as fast as it's going in there. Pretty quick. Alright, I'll speed up the time again here, and then... Actually, you know what? I'll just leave it like that, and then I'll run over here, hit this little mat for the sleep. Actually, before we skip through, oh man, look at that. See, that's crazy right there. See, I might need to switch some cows over before. See, we just took the 4 baby cows out um, earlier the same day, and now we already have 8 new ones in there in the same day. Just hours later, we already have 8 new cows. So I should actually take those out real quick, just so we have that space. I don't want to just have that many cows sitting there and you know, where I could have room with all the other cows. So we'll just drop this. That's how fast they're starting to reproduce. Oops, dang it. I have a band-aid on my thumb. I was doing something stupid and I kind of, just a small little cut on the corner of my thumbnail kind of area. Stupid spot, but I put a band-aid on it because I broke it back open again. So it's like right on my left thumb. Makes it hard to hit the D-pad. Alright, so we're just going to go like this. Got it back in right there. And then we got to find the cows. Usually it's at the very bottom of the list, unfortunately. We should just have it all the new ones at the top. Scroll all the way down here. Sorry, this takes a little bit. There's a lot of cows in here. But you can imagine how much investment this also is as well. I haven't really had to put a lot of money out anymore. I haven't bought any new pastures yet, which we will have to buy another one soon to put more babies in. Um, and it can just keep them going for a while until we get like just so many where we can start selling off the cows, and then we don't have to worry about having too many. Like once we're like full capacity on how many we want to be able to handle, which could potentially be 3,500 cows or something like that. I've never done that many, but I wouldn't mind trying to do as many cows as the game will kind of allow us to do, and have a crazy setup with conveyor belts and manure flying around and BGAs all over the place, and kind of see how crazy we could get it with how many cows and stuff like that. Trucks on everything with trailers full of everything, everywhere and all that. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, these are all the babies. So we're gonna get all them moved over. But yeah, look at those cows are looking good. 1323. They're starting to get pretty fat. But there's some that are older than that. There's some that were 3 years, 3.1. Yeah, there's some pretty good sized ones in there. 322. Yeah, those are all 2.9. Yeah, there's 3 years. I think they go for like 6 years. Oh, did I not confirm that? Aw, oh, man. That's what I get. Damn it. Sorry, guys. Yeah, but there's 3.1 years. That's what I was looking for anyways, but I didn't mean to have to scroll all the way through this list. Silly me. You have 727 cows? That's a lot of cows. So like, you and I have like almost the pretty close to the same amount. I didn't do like the full math on how many I have, but I think I have 800 and something. But that's a shit ton of cows though. And you're on seasons, right? Because seasons makes a big difference. I like it because you can tell their age and all that stuff. So here's our babies again. So move, 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 move. Right? Move, and then confirm. Our cows are in there now. Yeah, for sure. Seasons is the way to go. Me and my damn fat thumb. Just because you can like watch them grow, and I wish that was just kind of the standard on animals. Just the way. If you're not playing seasons, a cow is a cow. It's not a special kind of cow. Yeah, 400 meat cattle. Yeah, for sure. That's cool. I just wanted to do these because all these cows have milk, right? But the males, like this is a male right here. This one does not have milk. I think eventually, once I get enough males, I'll probably make a whole pin that's just males that I'll sell because I want to keep all the milk cows. And somebody's outside my place, like down the street, banging on something so fucking loud. I'm still getting used to all the new sounds over here. Sorry if you hear cars driving by in the background. I have my back patio door open. Confirm that. Get the hell out of here. See, that's what's crazy. I'm glad I checked too, because that was 8 cows. So far today, just since I've been streaming in the past 40 minutes on this game, we bred 12 cows. No, that's not true. Sorry, we only bred 8 cows. There was 4 new ones when I started uh, today, which was I just got in the game for a minute or two and then started the stream. I was like, oh, I'll get all warmed up or whatever, and that way I don't look like I don't know what I'm doing, all rusty and shit. But I was like, fuck it, I'll just get on there and start playing. Alright, so what we are gonna do now, since we know we're all good to go on the cows. Oh no, I was gonna leave it on real time. But we're gonna sleep the night away now. Cause it's dark out here. Go over here to our little sleeping mat. We'll sleep 11 hours. Let's see, we got a little bit of money there off of that. And that wasn't a full load off the biogas plant. I didn't have them going full blast there during the day. But what they're doing on average is like $500,000 every day has been like about $250,000 a day just on that. But once it really starts ramping up, it's gonna be it'll be a lot more. All right. Yeah, that's looking good still. But see, we're already back up over a mil. Let's see how many new ones we got. Oh, look at that. Just switched them over. There's already 11 new ones over there. Still no new ones here. And we have 107,000 liters of milk. So, yeah, that's how our morning's going to start. Let's just start by. we'll get them switched over real quick. How about that? Do another load. I think this trailer holds 12 cows. Something like that. So, once again, we'll scroll on down here. But yeah, crazy. So, like I was saying, those 200 or whatever cows that we have now, all the babies would just, every day, we'd be getting a whole bunch of cows. And it's only going to start doing even more. Like I said, I'll have to open up a whole new pasture pretty soon. But with the baby cows, I'll fill it up to 400 on those. I'm not worried about them breeding for a while, so I can fill their pastures all the way to the brim for a while. get enough males over there, because all the males, besides the ones that I'll be taking out of here right now, all the males should be in that other pin because I have not bought any males. And these are all, looks like all females. So that's good still, because they will have the milk, right? So I want to move all these. Firm. So this is pretty much what I've been doing. You know, you guys haven't seen me do all the work on here. This is cows making millions, but it's still starting to go, you know. We got all squared away with the bank now and all that. That's so weird. When you pull all the way through with your truck through that trigger, sometimes it doesn't let you, so you have to back up out of it and then go back in the trigger again, and then it lets you go. It's kind of weird. Free meat, yeah. That's funny. Shit, all those cows over there, free meat. Takes very little to even take care of them or anything. Alright, so once again, we'll put this thing back in here. So yeah, I was warmed up, or I was rusty, but now I'm getting warmed up. All this back and forth and stuff. But once you get like a lot of cows going, you could take your time. Yeah, that fat thumb of mine. You could take your time in the day. You don't have to like rush through it, you know. And I'm just kind of going at a faster pace, I'd say. I can't remember if there's any milk in these, or in this, I should say. Oh yeah, it's almost full. What's my slot count right now? Man, my slot count is very low. 304. So slot count is never a big deal on here. Alright, let's check to see where this is getting the best price. It's kind of down a little bit right now. Man, I think I was just getting way better price than that. Let's see which one was the bakery. I have these freaking sell points like, oh yeah, so the bakery's on the right, this one. And this was the dairy. See, I did the tanker different. I did the Fent red on the tanker and then the Fent green on the rims for that. Switch it up a little bit. So I almost wanted to save the milk, but we'll go ahead and just do a load here. But man, milk does freaking awesome. You know, this load right here will get us, you know, $130,000. Is this a new saved game? It's not that new. I have another episode that that I dropped. It came out a couple weeks ago, and that's right when I started it. So this save game's only a couple weeks old. I think it was like 2 weeks ago. I forget exactly. But it's pretty new. I haven't put that much time into it, really. But I am through a whole season, you know, obviously, so enough time to run through a whole year and seasons. All through winter and stuff. I shoveled snow. I got snow in my silo and stuff. We'll bring this back over here. I just can't wait to start doing milk in all of the pastures so I can do loads of milk every day. Because the milk will give you millions of bucks. Just some milk. So we'll go ahead and get get that filling up again. Oh yeah, I did plow the whole map on No Man's Land. We're actually still working on that as well. You should go back and check out that last episode of that I did. I was harvesting at like 30 miles an hour down that back hill. But yeah, we plowed the entire field. And no, I did not replant everything, but yes, this is the same map. I also have another save game. Um, yeah, the whole thing, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I got you. You said the who map, the whole map, yeah, I got you. Um, I also have another save game that I just started where I might redo it a little bit, but I started off with almost nothing and a chainsaw, and I started doing forestry and stuff like that, just throwing it in the wood chipper when you start over there by the lake. When you play on Start from Scratch or New Farmer, I forget which one, whichever one gives you the stuff to start with. Double check all the water. Let's see, yeah, everybody's looking. Oh yeah, everybody needs food. Lots of food. Start off by getting all these babies fed over here. They're the easiest, man. They take nothing compared to the big mama cows. Like I said, nothing. I usually let them go a little while before I actually clean them up. Oops, that's kind of weird. But you just kind of have to back the trailer over the pile because the trailer will get all stuck up on there, on the silage pile there. Took almost the whole thing. I'll swing over here, grab a load. I love this mod. It's such a good mod. Because you could buy anything that's on the map you could buy. It looks like I'm spilling right to the side there, but it works just fine. Jack Smacker, what's up, dude? How's it going? Appreciate you being here. Especially if you're new to the channel, because if you are new to the channel, we have a lot more content coming. We usually have pretty fun little streams and stuff going on, so if you want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want to stay tuned with the live streams, hit the bell for notifications. If you like the video, drop a thumbs up. I like the thumbs up because that means you guys, I like to know if you like it or not, or if I could, I think that one's topped off. If maybe I need to change the way or adjust the way I do things, whatever, or if you guys want to see a specific type of thing, go ahead and comment. Let me know what you guys want to see me work on, because I'm just trying to come up with like content that I think you guys would like. cows and stuff like that's pretty fun. So I like doing cows. Yeah, we got 6 people on here now. That's what's up. What's up, everybody? Appreciate you guys being here. Happy fucking Friday. TGIF. If you're old enough for a cold beer, grab one. I know I did. Cheers. Alright, well, that's all topped off there. But I do want to get this trailer filled up. So I'll just go ahead and back this up here. Get that filled up. Water's full. Water's full there. And we need some straw. Like, some people will probably think like, oh, this is kind of boring, you know. It's like repetitive to start getting up there, but you know, I'm playing this at like such a fast pace to where you would like really kind of play it. Because once you start getting like enough stuff, enough like chores throughout the day that you have to do with your cows, then it stops being as like quickly repetitive, you know, like it wouldn't be like as fast over and over and over again type of thing. It would be like once a day you'd have to do that. You know, it's like you only have to feed your cows every couple days if you're playing it slow. You wouldn't have to feed them, you know, you wouldn't have to feed them freaking 10 times while you're playing, you know, in one little session of playing. But I've been playing, you know, 120 times speed and just trying to get my cows matured, get the offspring going and stuff like that, so it has been a little bit repetitive. But man, we don't owe anything to the bank anymore. We got all that paid off. You know, all the stuff besides like the trucks and trailers, besides like one truck and a couple things that we own. We own all the pastures and all the other stuff, so you know, and some extra land too. We also own. Oh, see, I bought all of that land, so we own both of those and those 3 now too. So I also bought a little bit of land as well. Alright, so they're all good on straw. I'll speed this back up again. Get us producing a little bit. I think for now I'm going to just leave those trucks there. Clean up a little bit. And yes, you can dump this right back in. I like to get the money, 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 money. The money I get from this almost pays for like the whole load of TMR, pretty much. Which is crazy because we get money off of like their mess and their shit. And not every map is like this. Just the BGA on this map in particular, you could get a good amount of money off manure. But there are other ways around it, like off your cows. What I was thinking about doing, for example, on like Sussex farms, where the manure you can't get a lot in the BGA for manure, and you sell it for like almost nothing. But when you own the BGA and you dump your stuff into the BGA, you can also get all the digestate. And we'll just dump in this one. You get all the digestate from your manure, and in that one, the digestate is valuable. So if you could take some free manure, run it down there, put 200,000 liters of cheap manure into your BGA, and your digestate that comes out um, is valuable, then you're making money off your manure. So I'll probably have to do something like that. But I got a whole pile of manure over there. And all that mess just popping up quick right there. But yeah, cows are doing good. Yeah, I'll just park this right here for now. Man, look at like the digestate. I haven't checked this in a while. Let's see what our digestate is looking like on here. Oh man, we're fully loaded. That's not good. I guess I know what the capacity on the digestate tank is. I guess it says it, but we must have been full a while ago, so I think we're gonna have to buy some stuff here. Like these. No. Which one do I need? Oh, I could just buy the... It's probably in silo, right? I just need the digestate tank, storage tank. See, those only hold... Not too bad, 200,000 liters for 30 grand. Wonder how close I could get this thing. Oh, there's some rain. It hasn't rained very much on this season at all. See, I could put a couple over here. That's what I'm gonna do. Maybe. I saw it go green. There it goes. And we'll do one there. Does that raise our capacity up at all? Oh yeah. Look how fast the digestate's going up. It's going up quick. But yeah, we just doubled our capacity. We have now 1.2 million. But like that's all just free. You can use that for fertilizing and all that stuff. We got some thunderstorms rolling in. So yeah, we're looking. Need water. Not that one. Babies need water. Let me do it for a second there. It's always easy to fill them up. This park back. cows are thirsty. Hey, not too bad, a little money off of that. But man, like, let's see how we're doing on milk. See, 90,000. And then, oh, how many babies do we have though? So 5 new ones there. But man, this one, yeah, this one's, look at 0.1. Oh, this one's about to start having babies too. But it sure is wet out here. I'll leave this here. Well, at least skip through this day real quick. Let's see how we're looking. How many new offspring we have. There it is. I'm gonna do 7 hours of sleep tonight. Now we're getting into late spring. And yeah, like once, like, man, like by the end of this season, like into the next year, like our, you know, like it'd be 2 full years about, we're really gonna be rocking and rolling because there'll be multiple of these pastures going with full cows and all milk production, and the manure will be going like crazy, and yeah, we should be doing really good. Yeah, like as soon as it goes up, it goes back down. Conveyors work out good. Little work. Like, let's see how much digestate we have already. Yeah, it's already put in almost 27. Yeah, 27,000 liters already. Pretty good. But yep, that's pretty much the gist of it. For cows making millions. Like I said, it does take some time, but I have not done any money cheats or anything like that. This is all legit. Oh, here comes some more rain. We're getting a bunch of rain this year. Yep, I haven't done any kind of money cheats. It's all been legit. You know, it takes quite a bit of money setting up all the different cow pastures and all that, all the BGAs and everything. So now we're actually starting to make some money. You know, we have 1.3 million. We owe nothing to the bank. We are leasing some equipment, tractors and trucks and whatnot. Yeah, we'll work on buying our equipment and getting it all set up, and once we have everything that we need and cows are starting to mature and making babies like crazy, we'll be up in the millions of dollars every day in no time. So that's our goal. Until then, appreciate you guys being here and watching. Appreciate all the great comments. I love having the conversation while streaming. That's what the stream's all about. So appreciate all that. Make sure you guys drop a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Hit the bell for notifications. Yep, until then, stay tuned. A lot more to come. And peace out. You guys have a good night.